Welcome back to MKE Gadgets. Today we're going to make a shop tool, and it's pretty simple. All it is a magnet on a stick, and this is great for picking up steel chips around your shop or retrieving hardware or tools. So this one is just a magnet with an L bracket that's kind of bent, and the handle was an old broom handle. I save old broom handles for just such an occasion. So I made this one a few years ago and I really like it, been using it a lot, but I thought, well, I'll make a video of how to make a magnet on a stick for $2. So recently on a trip to the dump, someone shot out all these golf clubs and I only took about half of them. So I got 3 woods and 6 putters here, and what this tells me is someone had a problem with their putting game. But I thought these are nice handles and they're free. I figured, why don't I use these golf clubs I got from the dump at no cost? All I gotta do is cut off the head and then attach the magnet. Now the magnet I'm using, I got at the Mega Big Box store. The interesting thing about this magnet, it comes with a spring clamp. You buy them together, they're $2. If you buy them without the spring clamp, they're $4. So whenever I need a magnet, I just take the spring clamp off and put it with my collection of clamps, and then I use it for whatever purpose. So really what you need is a little L bracket and a couple bolts. So I figure, well, if I'm using a golf club, why not use a golf ball and kind of make it a theme tool? So I got to drill a hole in here, insert the golf club shaft, and then drill a hole at an angle and just screw this to the golf ball. So first thing we got to do is figure out how to hold this safely and how to drill a hole. For that, we're going to go to Bridgeport Mill. I'll see you over there. So I made this little fixture out of some scrap material I have. And basically it's 2 aluminum plates, and I put a big chamfer in there and drilled 2 holes, and the golf ball sits in there really nice. That way it doesn't rotate on you when you're drilling. The bottom plate is the same with just 2 bolts sticking up. So I place the golf ball in the bottom fixture, place the top fixture on above it, and tighten down these 2 wing nuts. Now I measured the shank of the golf club, and it's 5/16. So I have a 5/16 drill in there. I'm gonna drill it about 3/4 of the way through. If you don't have a Bridgeport, you could put it in a drill press vise, but I would not recommend holding by hand and drilling by hand because you could end up drilling through your hand. So now all you gotta do is put the golf club shaft into that hole. So off camera, I cut off the head of the golf club. So after drilling the hole, I put some epoxy in there and I hammered on the ball. This is not gonna come off. So next we gotta take our magnet and find the angle that's comfortable so when you're walking, this is on the ground. So I'm using an 1.5 inch deck screw. I pre-drilled it with an 1/8 inch pilot. You can see I have 2 holes because the first one wasn't at a good angle, and the second one, that should just work fine. So at a total cost of $2 for the magnet plus the screw, the golf ball I got for free. My friend has a car dealership next to a driving range, so he always gets me a bag of balls for nothing. The club I got for the dump. It's also nice for getting chips off the floor. So then I just put a baggie over it. I got a twister tie, like from a loaf of bread. And then when you pick up all the magnets, so you don't have to touch them and get a sliver, you just take the bag off. They all fall off into your trash. Today we showed you 3 different ways how to make a magnet on a stick. One is kind of a golf theme with a golf club and a golf ball. And the other 2, we're using an old broom, a magnet, L bracket, and some bolts. Either way, you can make this for a few dollars, especially if you already have the L bracket. It's great for retrieving tools underneath your car or chips off the floor. So as always, this is MKE Gadgets. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't. See you tomorrow.